What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the vlog. I am here with my dad now. We're gonna pump some diesel. We're heading out to Georgia tonight. It's Sunday night. We're picking up tomorrow in the morning around 11 a.m. We're gonna head out to Houston, Texas. I hope you guys are doing good and I hope you guys had a good weekend. Other than that, let's start this vlog. Ladies and gentlemen, so we just stopped in Fort Pierce, Florida. We had some dinner. Me and my dad had some dinner and nothing, ladies and gentlemen. Let's keep going. We have 358 miles to go to reach our destination, where we are going to be loading tomorrow in the afternoon. So let's get it going. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. So we're in the beautiful state of Georgia. It is super nice out. It's not hot, it's not humid, it's a nice weather. It was raining this morning, but the day turned out to be beautiful. Other than that, I got here around 5 in the morning to some other location because they called me around 8:30 in the morning because the address had changed. The pickup address had changed. It wasn't my fault, it was their fault. Supposedly the product wasn't over there and they brought it over here, something like that, and I had to come like 30 miles north from where I already was. Other than that, they just called me now, so I go ahead, go inside and do the check-in so I can get both trucks loaded. We're both going to the same location down in Texas. We're going to the Costco down in Texas on Houston, around Houston, Texas, something like that. Other than that, I hope you guys are doing good and let's get this trip going. What is up, guys? Good afternoon. It is the next day back here again. We made it last night. Well, last night, no, like at 6 a.m. this morning to Hammond, Louisiana. Been here all day, had lunch already, I slept, I relaxed, I checked the truck, we're good to go. So nothing, ladies and gentlemen, let's continue the trip because we have 351 miles to go to our destination. I'm supposed to be unloading in the morning. I have plenty of time. It's like 6 o'clock now, but I don't want to get there too late. 351 miles is like 5 hours and a half left. So let's go for it. Alright guys, so I want to give you an update. I am in Whitney, Texas. I am 100 miles away from my destination. The only issue is I'm only like an hour and a half away, and my appointment is for 9 o'clock or 10 o'clock, something like that. Me and my dad, he's parked next to me. We're both going to the same distribution center as a Costco, and I know if you're there too early, they will not let you come in. If you're there 4 hours early, they will let you come in. For example, if you had an appointment for like 5 o'clock in the morning, that's when they start unloading people. At 12 midnight, the Costco will let you come in. But since I have my appointment for like 10 in the morning, I cannot be there since 12 at night because they will not let me come in. So I'm sorry. So I'm gonna be here for the next few hours, catch a nap and relax, and I don't know, maybe leave over there like around 4. By the time I get there, I'm like an hour and a half away. 4, leave at 4. I leave at like around 4:30 after I finish checking the truck. Be there before 6 o'clock. I should be good to go in and just wait for my appointment. So I just wanted to give you guys an update. And nothing, ladies and gentlemen. I'll catch you guys in a few hours. Good morning. Update. I am at the Costco already. I'm actually on the door. I'm getting unloaded right now. Let me show you the door. I hope you guys are able to see it there good. I got here. I went to sleep I went to sleep at Winning, like you guys saw in the previous clip. I got up at 4 in the morning, got here like around 5:30 in the morning. I parked for like an hour and a half because my appointment was for 10 in the morning. It is currently like 8:30 or 9 o'clock. It's like 8:30, something like that. And they gave me a door and I'm getting unloaded. But now I have to find a place close by because I have logbook and I have to wait for my 10 hours to, you know, to reset so I can go ahead and start driving back down to McAllen. So I just wanted to give you guys an update. I know there's a little garage close by here because I've been there. I have to go there and hopefully there's parking space so I can wait. I don't know, I think I'm gonna be missing like 4 or 5 hours. And that's fine for me, so I can get some rest because I haven't really slept a lot. So I can reset the logbook and then head down back to McAllen. What's up, guys? Good afternoon. What's going on? Talk to me. How you guys doing today? So we left. I left the Costco. I'm going like half a mile to a little mini truck stop they had there. I don't even think it's a truck stop. I think it's more like a gas station where they sell diesel for trucks. They have like 4 or 5, 6 parking spots. That's all they have. I was able to park there with my dad. And we left there about an hour and a half ago. We're going down to McAllen, Texas. I don't think I'm going to be loading tonight. I'm going to be loading probably tomorrow. I want to go to New York. I know they're paying well going down to New York now. Going up to New York. Because if I go back to Florida, Miami, then to leave again is an issue because there's never any good loads to not pay very well. So that is why I want to go to New York. Other than that, I'm gonna stop in a few minutes at a Lowe's because I think I'm having an issue with my thermostats. Take them off. I'm gonna take them off and drive, test out the truck to see if nothing goes wrong with it. The issue I'm having is that my temperature reading, it's moving around too much. It's not steady, and I'm not going up hills or anything. I'm in a flat surface. Guys, just wanted to give you guys an update, so let's see what happens. Okay. Sí, pero ahora como tú vas a la candela. Dale, dale, dale.
Ni pinga hacer, nada abren. ¿Tú tienes digerida, no?
No. What's going on, guys? So it's the next day. I'm here. I came to a Caterpillar. Well, it's not a Caterpillar. They sell Caterpillar. They sell Cummins. They sell Detroit. They sell all types of parts. I came here to get my thermostats. I'm buying the 160 degree thermostats with the gasket housings for the actual thermostat housing. You know, the gasket that goes on it. I have two gaskets, one that goes on the block and one that goes in between. Oh, and some O-rings, some seals that he said that it comes with as well. I'm here now. I came to buy that because my thermostats were blocked. They were no good. So my temperature gauge was not working properly. My temperature was not good. It never overheated, but I know there was something wrong with it because I know my truck. So nothing. Once I buy this, I'm gonna show you guys how much was it. I think it's like 164 or something. That's what he said. So let's go inside. Let's get these thermostats. All right. So I'm back from the truck shop. So the gaskets, the seals, and the thermostats were $136. Let me show you the thermostats. So I did measure them before. Well, I didn't measure them. I looked up the specs before I took them. And these thermostats open at 68 Celsius. If you convert that to Fahrenheit, they open at 154 degrees Fahrenheit. They don't open completely. They start to open. They finish closing at 180. That should keep the truck between 165 and 170. Brand new cat thermostats. You don't want to do nothing else but cat. I got the gaskets. I have two of them. Like I said, the smaller one is the one that goes in the block. The bigger one goes in between both housings, and the rings for the thermostats. So I have everything good to go. I bought coolant. That was That was $103. I bought 6 gallons of concentrated coolant. That was $103. Remember, when it's concentrated, you can mix it with water. You know, one bottle, 1 gallon of water, or one and one. That's how you do it. So nothing. Oh, I also got a radiator flush, so I can flush out my radiator. This was, I don't know, I think like 15 bucks. So nothing, guys. Let me start taking things apart and let's get to work.
Bótalo viejo allá, Pipo, ¿oíste?
Bótalo ahí. Bótalo ahí.
Ya bótalo acá. No, este es nuevo.
Alright guys, so I sprayed some of the parts. Since I had to disassemble, I sprayed some of the parts of the motor. I sprayed the turbo because the turbo and the manifold, when you spray with the cat paint, they get like a charcoal color once they start to heat up for a while, and I like that because it's like this, but it's not rusted. It's like a charcoal, like a brick, you know. It looks real cool, at least for my opinion. The coat section in the turbo, I'm not gonna paint it because I like it this color, you know, like that bare metal color. I like it like that. So going back to the thermostats, you gotta take this out. That's where your filters suck in there. Obviously, take them out. Take that out from the turbo. You take it out here. You can leave this side on, but from here on you gotta take out. Then you gotta take out the line here, this water hose down here. You gotta take it out because your thermostats sit right in that box, right in that metal housing there. You gotta close your heater lines. You gotta close them if you're able to. Obviously, you have to drain out your water from your tanks, from the radiator. Sorry, you gotta take this off too. It's like a little from the pump goes up to the thermostats. You gotta take this off too, and then you have a bunch of holes down there. You gotta remove your alternator. You gotta pull this bracket back, you loosen up the alternator by here, by the top part. Loosen it up right here, that bolt, and then take off your you loosen it, and then you take off your belts, and then it comes back. You gotta remove your cables, your power cables from the alternator, so you can move it back, take them out the way. Then your housing right here, you see there's like 6 bolts. You gotta remove this back. You gotta loosen it and move it back so you can get to that bolt back here. Sorry, it's just this thing is in the way. You got like 6 bolts all around, and your thermostats are in there. There's 2 of them. At least my motor has 2 thermostats. I know the older cat motors have 1. My dad only has 1, but this one has 2 for backup. And then do your job, you know. Other than that, that's how we're looking. I hope you guys are liking the way it's coming out. I did not just paint over everything because I like the actual detail. I took my time, I covered, you know, some of the stuff. And then once I have it completely painted, I have to come back and paint over all these little bolts, the little studs and stuff like that. Paint them black. For the detail, you know, details what counts. So it is what it is. All right guys, so as you see, I started, you know, painting the motor. I fixed up the thermostats. Hopefully now when I get loaded today and I put the truck under pressure because it's heavy, I don't have any more issues with the thermostats. I know, like I showed you, like I told you, my thermostats were busted. They were not opening or closing at all. and I had my radiator was clogged. So I did that. I cleaned out the radiator. I changed out my thermostats. Nothing. All I'm missing is to hit the road and see what happens. Hopefully we're good now. With all that, I want to take a second and apologize to everybody for being, for taking a long time on loading up a video. I was home for like a week and a half. I've been having several issues with the truck going on and stuff like that. But hey, you know what? Positive minds, and that's all we can do. All we can do is fix it and keep on riding, So thank you guys so much for watching. Peace, and keep on trucking.